Timeless life philosophies.
Welcome, wise seekers of tranquility, to a journey guided by the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor of ancient Rome. In this profound exploration, we delve into the profound teachings of Stoicism, a school of thought that empowers us to master our emotions and find serenity in the midst of life's storms. The Stoic Emperor. In the annals of Roman history, Marcus Aurelius emerges as a remarkable figure, a Stoic philosopher who not only governed an empire, but also exemplified a tranquil and centered demeanor. As the last of the five good emperors, Aurelius earned his moniker by embracing peace over the tumult of war. His enduring legacy lies in the pages of Meditations, a collection of personal reflections that serves as a guide to mastering emotions. Aurelius, often hailed as a philosopher on the throne, held a profound belief in the strength of peace. In a world where conflicts raged and power dynamics shifted like sand, he stood as a beacon of calm governance. The Stoic principles embedded in his teachings revolved around rationality, self-awareness, and an unwavering acceptance of the natural order. Meditations, penned during his rule, reflects Aurelius's thoughts on controlling emotions. It is a philosophical masterpiece rooted in Stoicism, advocating the recognition of the power inherent in our minds and the ability to choose our responses to external events. The essence of Aurelius's philosophy lies in the understanding that by acknowledging our own agency, we gain greater emotional control and inner tranquility. Accept your fate. One of Aurelius's key teachings is the acceptance of fate, a profound acknowledgement that life unfolds beyond our grasp. In his words, you have been formed of three parts: body, breath, and mind. Of these, the first two are yours insofar as they are only in your care. The third alone is truly yours. Here, Aurelius encourages us to discern between the aspects of life we can control and those we cannot. Fate, according to Aurelius, encapsulates the circumstances we find ourselves in involuntarily. It's the recognition that life, at times, simply happens to us. This acceptance is not a call to passivity, but a challenge to be truly honest with ourselves about what lies within our control. Traffic jams, adverse weather, or the loss of a loved one, all elements that can profoundly impact our lives, but remain beyond our control. Aurelius offers a practical approach to dealing with fate. Try praying differently. Instead of asking for a way to change external circumstances, seek a way to change your internal reactions. This shift in perspective invites us to distance ourselves from the notion that our happiness or success hinges on life unfolding precisely as we desire. To illustrate, consider the loss of a job, a situation that can evoke intense emotions. Aurelius advises against cursing the world for this misfortune, but instead training the mind to overcome it swiftly. By acknowledging the loss and actively seeking positives or opportunities within the hardship, one gains a measure of control over their emotional response. Accepting fate, as Aurelius advocates, is not about resignation but empowerment. It's the understanding that while we may not control the external circumstances, we wield considerable influence over our reactions. When life diverges from our desires, the Stoic approach encourages a shift in our aspirations, focusing on what we can control: our thoughts, reactions, and emotions. Challenge your perspective. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, declares Aurelius, emphasizing the pivotal role of perspective in emotional well-being. To cultivate emotional control, he implores us to challenge our perspectives on events, recognizing that the lens through which we view the world shapes our responses. In moments of adversity, Aurelius encourages a conscious effort to challenge the thoughts that emotions evoke. The Stoic philosophy underscores that challenging perspectives does not equate to ignoring or suppressing emotions. Rather, it involves a deliberate process of observation, acceptance, and transformation. Imagine a heated argument with a partner, an emotional maelstrom that often clouds rational thinking. Aurelius's teachings prompt introspection, Why does this make me feel angry/stressed/frustrated? What conclusions do I draw as a result? These questions serve as a bridge to a more positive interpretation of the situation. Consider someone who, in the throes of an argument, concludes that their relationship is on the brink of collapse. Such a belief, fueled by intense emotions, only deepens the emotional turmoil. Aurelius's approach involves redirecting these thoughts. How can I turn this around? How can resolving this issue strengthen the relationship? By delving into the motives and perspectives of both parties, a more empathetic and constructive view emerges. Aurelius's wisdom extends to understanding the actions of others. Whenever someone has done wrong by you, immediately consider what notion of good or evil they had in doing it. By attempting to comprehend the motivations behind perceived wrongs, one can replace astonishment or rage with compassion. In essence, Stoicism encourages a proactive approach to emotional control. By questioning and reshaping perspectives, we gain mastery over our thoughts and, consequently, our emotions. The Stoic mindset, as lived by Aurelius, positions rationality as the compass guiding us through the tumult of life. Practice negative visualization. Aurelius introduces a powerful Stoic practice known as negative visualization, an exercise that involves consciously imagining worst-case scenarios. Contrary to inducing anxiety, this practice serves as a mental rehearsal, empowering individuals to develop coping strategies and prepare for adversity. Try praying differently and see what happens. Instead of asking for a way to sleep with her, try asking for a way to stop desiring to sleep with her. Instead of a way to get rid of him, try asking for a way to not crave his demise. Instead of a way to not lose my child, try asking for a way to lose my fear of it. This quote encapsulates Aurelius's approach to dealing with life's uncertainties by focusing on internal responses rather than attempting to control external circumstances. Negative visualization, when undertaken consciously, becomes a potent tool for emotional resilience. Aurelius advises taking time to realistically consider worst-case scenarios, prompting an immediate rush of anxiety. The challenge lies in resisting the urge to succumb to these emotions, and instead observing the scenarios objectively. By regarding the worst-case scenarios as if they were bystanders, individuals can then formulate coping strategies. Questions such as what could I do to handle this situation? Or how could I make myself feel better if this were to happen? Become instrumental in developing a proactive response. Negative visualization extends beyond facing imminent risks or new endeavors. It becomes a daily practice. By dedicating time each morning to consider the potential challenges ahead, individuals fortify themselves against unforeseen circumstances. Aurelius himself adopted this practice as a means of navigating the uncertainties of each day, turning potential obstacles into opportunities for growth. This Stoic exercise operates as a mental vaccine against the paralysis induced by sudden what-if thoughts. Preparation, in the form of negative visualization, enables individuals to confront challenges with resilience. While emotions may still surface, the Stoic practitioner armed with a coping strategy is better equipped to navigate the unpredictable currents of life. Use a journal. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic sage on the Roman throne, frequently turned to journaling as a means of self-examination. Far from being a chronicle of day-to-day events, his journal served as a canvas for introspection, allowing him to scrutinize his thoughts and emotions. Modern psychology echoes the therapeutic benefits of journaling, especially concerning emotional well-being. Initiating a journaling practice involves dedicating 10 to 20 minutes daily to reflect on emotions and experiences. The process can be facilitated by answering prompt questions designed to delve into the nuances of one's emotional landscape. Questions such as, what emotions did I feel today? Prompt self-awareness. Well, how did I act as a result? Initiates an examination of behavioral responses. Journaling provides a tangible outlet for challenging and reshaping thoughts. As one commits their reflections to paper, they create a space for introspection and contemplation. The act of writing encourages a structured exploration of emotions, fostering clarity and insight. Prompt questions guide the journaling process, steering individuals towards a deeper understanding of their emotional responses. By questioning the conclusions drawn from emotions and contemplating alternative perspectives, individuals can challenge and reshape their thoughts. Do I still agree with those thoughts? Becomes a crucial inquiry, paving the way for a transformation in perspectives. Consider a scenario where frustration or anger led to undesired actions, such as a heated argument. Journaling serves as a retrospective tool, enabling individuals to examine the root causes of emotions and the accompanying thoughts. This self-awareness becomes a catalyst for change, allowing individuals to overwrite negative convictions with more empathetic, rational, or helpful perspectives. Aurelius's use of journals was not merely a historical quirk, but a deliberate practice that empowered him to navigate the complexities of ruling an empire with a Stoic mindset. Modern seekers of emotional mastery can leverage the therapeutic benefits of journaling to foster self-awareness, challenge perspectives, and reshape thoughts one entry at a time. Remember that life is fleeting. Aurelius imparts a profound piece of wisdom. Think of the life you have lived until now as over and as a dead man. See what's left as a bonus. In this admonition lies the core of Stoic philosophy, living each day as if it were our last, yet with a nuanced twist. Aurelius challenges us to consider life not as a reckless endeavor, but as a deliberate pursuit, embracing the brevity of existence to inform our actions. The Stoic approach to life, encapsulated in Aurelius's words, exhorts us to love the hand that fate deals you and play it as your own, for what could be more fitting? This sentiment echoes the modern adage of living every day as if it were our last, but adds a layer of intentionality. It encourages reflection on the significance of our actions and the alignment of our pursuits with our deepest values. Aurelius prompts us to imagine what we would make of our lives if it were completed now. Would we feel accomplished? Would we have been the person we aspired to be? The exercise compels us to contemplate the broader tapestry of life and discern what truly matters. Consider the stress induced by a looming deadline or a quarrel with a loved one. Aurelius advises a momentary detachment, a mental step back, by asking questions such as how much effect will this have on the rest of my life? And is this worth worrying about in the grand scheme of things? Individuals can gain perspective. This practice of stepping back and assessing the broader significance of challenges has transformative effects on emotional well-being. It forces us to confront the transience of life and distinguish between what is truly important and what is fleeting. The temporary setbacks, the daily stressors, when viewed through the lens of life's fleeting nature, they lose their grip on our emotions. The Stoic philosophy, as imparted by Aurelius, equips us with a mental toolkit for navigating the ebb and flow of emotions. The methodical consideration of the impact of events on the grand canvas of our lives enables us to maintain calm in the face of adversity. The more we practice this expansive perspective, the more we realize that situations, no matter how intense, are but ripples in the vast ocean of existence. In conclusion, Marcus Aurelius's teachings on mastering emotions through Stoicism serve as a timeless guide for seekers of inner tranquility. Whether accepting fate, challenging perspectives, practicing negative visualization, journaling for self-awareness, or remembering life's transience, each principle offers a profound insight into the art of emotional control. As we embark on this journey, inspired by the Stoic philosopher Emperor, may we find strength in serenity and wisdom in acceptance. Until next time, stay inspired, stay stoic, and may your path be illuminated by the calm light of self-mastery.